Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. Hopefully there's a message there for you. Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your world. What is the energy for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Clear messages, please, for Capricorn. Okay, we have someone who's possibly single, someone who's preparing, planning for the future, someone who's very comfortable in their own energy. Very nice. Yeah, some of you do want love. I feel as though you do. You want that, but I feel as though you've been planning and preparing maybe, and maybe that's what you need to do. I feel as though you want love, but I feel like you've had a tough time. So you're kind of in that energy of just looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. Very nice. Yeah, a little guarded and defensive, more than likely. But I feel like you're at this crossroads, and it's sort of which way to go, to seek out love or to stay single for some of you. Others of you, you're planning. You're at this crossroads. It's sort of time to make a plan to move forward. You may even have a choice between a couple people or a couple different paths to choose. So that's a path that you can choose here. It's either stay single, okay, look out for yourself, focus on your money, your home. I feel some of you are quite comfortable, but I feel like you do want love. I feel like you're at this crossroads. You may be about to make a choice. Yes, Empress energy, the birth of something new, maybe a whole new path. Ooh, you may have a new person even possibly around you. Some of you may be at that point too where you're ready to have children. You may have some of you are mature. I can see that, elder of chalices. You may have somebody talking to you about your path, the path you're choosing. Yeah, it could be your mother or grandmother, anybody who's telling you, come on, hurry up already. Yeah, so I do feel there's this tower moment, some kind of an epiphany. Ooh. Some of you may be at a crossroads where your biological clock is ticking as well. Ah, yes, there's the one. Some of you are about to make a choice. I feel like you're having an epiphany about the one, a particular person. I feel as though there's a lot of passion, creativity. There's some kind of room for growth. So beautiful energy. I feel as though some of you are seeking the right person. Some of you may be getting older. Children may not be the thing, but I feel as though you're working on yourself, your abundance. You're looking out for you. I feel as though there's some kind of an epiphanies here. So some of you may be making a decision here. It's time to seek out love or make a decision whether to stay where you're at, single, at least for the time being, till you find that right person, which what it kind of looks like for a lot of you. Yeah, you have someone here who, you got somebody here, I feel, who, this is interesting, afraid to take a leap of faith. You may have a person around you who actually feels like a fool for not seeing you as the one. It's very possible they may even have somebody talking to them about you. Someone's held back something. They weren't telling you something, but I do feel like someone failed to initiate something. Ooh. Yeah, a little afraid to take a leap. So some of you are possibly going off on another path because there's someone who's not initiating. They're not getting things going. But I really feel like it's someone who failed to communicate something, to start something. Somebody may not have chose you. They may be actually seeing now that you could have been the one. See that epiphany? Someone's blown it here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are working. Yeah, working very hard. I feel as though this person is someone, I feel they want to come forward. I really do. I think this person's shining a light on this energy. Somebody held back something. They didn't initiate something when they had an opportunity. And you may have a person who's on a crossroads themselves. I feel as though you'd be open to this. But I do feel like you are also at this crossroads, this choice, this path. If you have two people, you may be making a decision between two. You may have options. Could be somebody you work with. Some of you may be just keeping your options open as well. You may be just focusing on your work, career, finances, perfecting your craft, doing everything just right. Very nice. But I feel like you got someone who's thinking of taking a leap, of working, putting in some effort here. Somebody didn't, I feel. So let's see what's going on. This could be happening right now, or it could be just an energy that's kind of surrounding you in your love life. I feel as though you're working very hard. I feel like you have a lot of options for work. You may be making a choice to do with that as well, that path. Maybe going off and starting a new job, career, maybe doing something on your own. Very nice. Maybe even working from home. So I see options here. I see a decision. Somebody is making a decision here. They're looking at this. They're about to make a choice. Yeah, there's something new here. There's something about to be exposed. Nine of Pentacles. Why is this here? I see this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be another person. Somebody may be talking to this person about their life path. It could be their mother. Okay, it doesn't have to be yourself. Yeah, we have definitely some Aries, Leo, Sag. I see a Leo energy here. I feel that some of you are focused on creativity. You're creating something new. You may not be that focused on your love life, but I feel like there's a bit of a shift. Okay, this crossroads where it's almost time. But it's possible that this person may have felt you weren't focused on them. So there's definitely a couple of storylines. There we go. Yeah, choice in love. Some of you are focusing more on your love life now because you're kind of comfortable. You're possibly, stable where you feel like you're ready. Nice. Somebody might be giving you that little push, but I do feel like you've had a tough time. So this is a difficult decision. And I feel you want that reciprocity. You want somebody who reciprocates. Yeah, I feel like you would. The particular person here. I see a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel like that and the Queen of Wands energy could be yourself, or you have another person who's focused on you as well. Yeah, this could go in a couple different ways, generally different scenarios. Yeah, maybe a Pisces energy. Someone here is possibly telling you to trust your intuition. Somebody may be kind of keeping a secret as well. Could be a secret crush, could be yourself. But I think you're going to trust your intuition here. I feel as though you're going to focus on work. Some of you are starting a new job. You have options. You're looking at all the possibilities. It's about being prepared, about planning. So some of you may be in that stage. It all depends on what path you're on right now. But I feel like it's very positive. I feel as though you're going to trust your intuition. You know everything that you need to know. You're now ready. So very nice. I feel like you are. It really looks that way. Somebody may be telling you you are, okay? Somebody who could be a Pisces, could be a tarot card reader, a psychic, anyone, but it's a very healing energy as well. This is wisdom about being wise, okay? So you're keeping something possibly to yourself while you work and you focus, looking out for yourself, but I do feel this could actually even be another person. Interesting enough. So we have that emotional fulfillment. Yes, the path to emotional fulfillment, happiness. I feel there's definitely something happening here. You may actually even meet somebody or already have. Some of you could have a secret admirer who's afraid to take that leap of faith. Definitely wish fulfillment, a happy home, a happy life, a crossroads, a choice. Maybe you have a choice between two and you're trying to decide who you'd be the happiest with. Or you have two people who are interested in you. All right, we have the Empress energy. Why is this here? Why is the Empress here? The Empress is someone who doesn't settle. The Empress knows what they want, okay? So that's why I feel as though you're kind of focused on work. You're not putting any effort into anybody who is afraid to take that leap of faith. You will go off on another path. Some of you are. Some of you are actually just concerned about your work, your career, you're preparing, you're planning. But I think you got a person who is. I feel like there's definitely some Cancer energy here too. Look at that, Empress energy, using the power you have to move forward, to make a decision on a new path. I feel you're keeping your emotions in check, keeping them kind of to yourself right now till you make that choice. Yeah, so we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or somebody here who's a little detached emotionally. Somebody may be feeling you are, but this is someone who's looking at the details. This is someone who's looking at the situation. They may be wanting to communicate. I feel like they're preparing something, planning some kind of success. Somebody didn't because they possibly lost control because they were afraid to communicate. You see, they kind of held back. I wouldn't say afraid, but they didn't take that leap, okay? Something I feel definitely to do with the faith, whether it would work or not. But I think someone's actually looking at that energy. Yeah, someone didn't get what they wanted. Someone was in that be careful what they wish for. But I feel as though you're about to get something you want. Somebody knows your energy, that you won't settle, that you know what you want. Now, definitely with that Empress. So I feel someone's has offered one cup, nothing more. They were controlling their emotions. They weren't open emotionally. Maybe they had a choice between two people. It's possible. They may have chose wrong and didn't get what they wanted. And we have the Tower energy. Everything's going to become clear. If you are getting a job, working on something, a job, a career, you're going to get what you want. I see happiness. I see you making the right choice. Okay, but that's why you're at that crossroads. That's why you're focusing on your work more. You're preparing. You're getting yourself ready. Okay, because you know exactly what you want. So I think you're sort of very much in your power right now. Beautiful. The Tower. Why is this here? Not too many. The Tower. There we go. Yeah, so I see definitely this energy of somebody who's making a choice. I do see something happening very quickly, some kind of communication coming in very fast. Some of you may make a sudden decision to choose someone, or they're choosing you. I feel this is very quick moving, very passionate. You see this passionate energy. Some of you are starting something new, something very creative. I feel it's going to do you very well. And I feel like some of you definitely in the meantime, you're kind of just on the fence here, because I do see that Elder of Chalices. Some of you are kind of older and you're making a decision. So you're being very wise here, very intuitive. And I love that energy because you've got this, okay? I can really see that you do. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely, wow. Yeah, some of you want the one, there's marriage commitment, but some of you may be at a point where you've had a very tough time in love. You're not so sure. I feel like that's just this energy of wisdom. You have all the answers within yourself, okay? So somebody may be giving you some words of wisdom too, especially if you're younger and you want to have children, okay? If your biological clock is ticking and it's kind of time, that could be somebody who's wanting to be a grandmother. So I feel we have this Eight of Staves, fast incoming, passionate energy, talking back and forth. You may have a couple people, but there's some kind of an epiphany. Something is happening very quickly. Things could move quickly. So I think somebody feels they need to hurry up here. They need to communicate, but they're being a little cautious. This is someone who is trying to control. Someone lost control because they were emotionally detached. See, they weren't sharing their feelings. They kept something to themselves. They didn't take that leap of faith, and I feel they didn't have faith that this would probably work. Yeah, see, somebody who was indecisive, somebody who was up in their head, couldn't make up their mind. Could be yourself, okay? Could be yourself, but just focus. I feel like you're grounded. Work is all good, so have no fear there. Yeah, someone's moving away from that energy, getting out of their head. They're learning something. Feel like you have somebody who's coming towards you. They could be at a distance, or maybe there's some kind of distant communication. I feel somebody here moved away to avoid a disaster. They may have actually moved towards another person. Could have been somebody they were working with, but I actually feel like this person's ready to talk to you. I see a Taurus energy, Virgo. I see somebody here with a strong financial foundation. I feel this is about faith, the one, the right person. Somebody is now seeing you as the one. I think somebody blew it, and I think they're looking at that. They lost control because maybe you took off in another direction. I do feel like you are balancing out your emotions here, Capricorn. You're very much in control of them. But I do feel like some of you are definitely ready for that future, that emotional fulfillment. Oh my goodness. You might even have a couple people here. Tell me about the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Yeah, somebody's a fool. They didn't share their feelings. They kept their feelings to themselves. They tried to not get emotionally connected because they weren't sure. Maybe they had a choice. Maybe they weren't sure they wanted to get married or commit, or they had a solid financial foundation. There's something to do with work, perfecting their craft. You see, somebody here is looking at that energy with this Prince of Swords. Somebody here who, I don't know if this person actually lied. It's possible, but I feel it's more like they kind of weren't sure. And I do feel they're learning something. I feel possibly even about themselves or about the situation. They kind of reflecting on the past, a past choice they made. Could be you, could be them. Just take it as it resonates. Just stay in that wise energy. Yeah, so there we go. So there's definitely somebody who was afraid to sacrifice something. They held back. Somebody I feel wasn't sure this would work. But I feel this person sabotaged themselves, because I always see this as self-sabotage energy. It's just the way it is with me with this card. It's just my intuition. So this is also somebody who's who's single around you, wants to keep everything they worked for themselves. You see, it's somebody who didn't really want to put the work in, you see. They offered one cup. They were keeping things to themselves. But this is that emotional energy. They were trying to stay emotionally detached from the situation, from yourself. But now they're seeing this Empress energy. They're seeing you and they're looking at this energy. So it could be someone who's around you now that you're seeing. They could be just going through this. It may have nothing to do with a past with you. It could be with other choices that they've made. But I do see emotional fulfillment. I see things becoming very illuminated with this person. You see that clarity. They know. This person knows. Someone chose the wrong person or the wrong path. But I think some of you have a new person too who's kind of holding back here. They're kind of reflecting on their past relationships, maybe a marriage where things didn't work out. Maybe they had to sacrifice a lot. Maybe they kind of feel that they want to just stay single, but they're at a crossroads now, guaranteed crossroads with this person. I feel as well as yourself in a lot of ways, but I think you got this. Like, I feel like you're really just, in a really positive energy. I do think you are ready to focus on your love life. I feel like you kind of have things together, but I feel as though with this energy, unless someone is focused on you, and they open up emotionally and they want this happiness, they want to commit to this, I don't think you can have a lot of faith in them, because I feel like you really are being very, very wise. Your intuition is guiding you, or you have somebody who's like that, that's telling you this. So we have that Sun. Let's see where this goes for Capricorn. Lovely. Yeah, some of you may be giving up a job. You may be at a crossroads too, afraid to quit working for one place. Maybe even have to relocate. You may be, not sure. Maybe the person who's offering you the job. This could be all to do with a job or career, but I do see some kind of contract, possibly negotiation, a new job, about faith, building a financial foundation. It's also marriage commitment, the way someone conducts themselves, you see. So somebody maybe didn't have faith that you were the one, but I feel like there's something changing with this person, because they are looking at this. Wow, yeah, this person feels responsible. You see, it could be someone who didn't want the responsibility of a relationship. Maybe they were married before. It's sort of a been there, done that. But this person's having this epiphany, and it could be yourself as well. You could be in that energy. I've done all this before. It was a lot of work. I don't want to sacrifice that. I'm busy working. You could be really about your money, but I see you here. I see you making a choice. You're very powerful. You know what you want. You're not settling. So I feel some of you would just rather be single if you don't find that right person. Okay. And Capricorn, you're the person who likes the creature comforts of home. You like somebody you can just be yourself with. Okay. And that's where I feel that energy is. No longer settling. Some of you may have settled in the past as well and chose a wrong person. So you're not about to take a risk with somebody until they are that right person. So yeah, there's that energy. Some of you are definitely have a new person. I feel there's two single people here. But I feel as though you are looking out for number one. There's, that's your choice. Some of you have a person who sees you as an option, and some of you are just keeping your options open while you're kind of working away, waiting for that right person. But I do feel a crossroads. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. It's sometimes just a life path. Yeah, see? Focusing on work is making you happy right now. You're not going to put any work or effort into anything or anybody who doesn't put the effort in. I think you got a person here who's kind of looking at that. Someone wasn't sharing of themselves, sharing their feelings. Maybe they feel responsible for something. Maybe this person has a lot of responsibility. And I feel what it really is someone who didn't want the responsibility of a relationship. Been there, done that. But now this person, I feel, is at some kind of crossroads. Why is this person at a crossroads? Let me just move these. Why is this other person at a crossroads? Because I feel like you both are, whether it's for different reasons or the same. Why is this person at a crossroads? Why are they at a crossroads? There we are. Yeah, because someone's looking back. Yeah, somebody didn't feel confident about having success. This could be yourself kind of giving up on love as well, but I don't think you are. I actually feel as that you're starting to lean towards love, feeling stronger, more confident. But somebody in the past, I feel, they're reflecting on it. Little Leo energy. Someone's got some Leo in their chart here, or they just have that energy. Yeah, someone's definitely gaining more strength and confidence about that emotional fulfillment, putting in the work. Is it worth the work? Somebody didn't want to in the past. That's what I feel. Now, whether it has to do with you or this person, I definitely see someone who's been there, done that. They're having this tower moment, and it could, like I say, it's in the middle. You're both having some kind of tower moments. Someone may come in and talk to you about the end of a relationship. Some of you are moving away from someone. You're going off on a new path. You're disconnecting from somebody. Someone who doesn't pull their weight. Some of you may have been in relationships with someone who didn't pull their weight, or this person. In fact, it could be both. So I do feel there's definitely some common ground here with that Tower and that Eight of Wands. I see a lot of talk back and forth. But I actually feel if this person were to come forward, and I feel they're reflecting, and I do think they want to start something. They may be looking, could be someone who's at a distance, maybe someone who's traveled for work or moved away and they're coming back, and they're kind of in their thoughts about a whole new path. Someone may be trying to find out if you've started something new or if you're single. They're looking at the possibilities before they communicate. Ooh, yeah. See, yeah, fresh new start. Yeah, you got someone in their feelings, you see. Some of you have a new person, but I feel somebody held back their feelings. Failure to take that leap, you see, because something held them back, some kind of indecision that possibly took them in another direction. They may have actually married or committed to someone, maybe had children with somebody else. So there's that decision, that been there, done that. Someone's not sure, but they are shining a light. They're looking for clarity, okay, within themselves, I feel too. But they're learning something, and I think they're headed your way. I do think this person is someone who really does like family, very much family person. I do feel they are thinking of offering you this cup of fresh new start. Somebody wants possibly another opportunity with you, or they want another opportunity to have a happy home and happy life. Some of you, it's somebody who's ready for children. That cup runneth over with emotions. This is somebody who is definitely, you've got this person coming, so get yourself ready. Some of you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see the King and Queen of Cups. Of course, yourself. You could be the King of Pentacles. This person could be, but you definitely have something similar. You're both at a crossroads. You're at that time in your life where it's time to make some kind of choice or decision. Some of you, you're just like, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to focus on work, because you're doing well, whatever it is financially. If you haven't been, you're going to. I feel like you're off on a path here. Some of you may even be buying a new home. You may be, definitely could be a first-time homeowner. Beautiful. So I love that. It's all about how you're conducting yourself, how the other person conducts themselves. It has to do with faith, tradition, whether two people are on the same page. I feel there's going to be some kind of talk about it. Wow. All right, Capricorn. Oh, look what just came out. I was just going to say King of Pentacles. Yeah. So definitely there's Taurus energy in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Of course, yourself, Capricorn. I feel like you're open to this, but you're staying in that Empress energy. I do think you're going to be keeping your options open. Some of you have a few, and you're just kind of focused on work until somebody comes forward and takes that leap of faith towards you. Because if they do not, I don't think you can have faith in them. That's what I feel. But I do see a couple people here. It could be all one person, possibly, just going through that energy, those motions. So I feel like you're open here. The birth is something new. It's time for something new here. So it's either a new person or somebody who's coming in for another opportunity at love. Someone is definitely making plans, very grounded, very practical. Some of you hear that King of Pentacles, whether you're a man or a woman, you know, I feel like you're ready for that future. This is somebody who focuses on their money, their finances. They want to make sure they have everything they need before they start a relationship, before they get married. And that's what I feel. So that abundance is flowing. Someone sees the possibilities of being with you. And wow, there you are. Yeah, so very nice. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. There's an end of a situation. Something is ending. There's a cycle ending. Maybe some of you may have been, you know, really struggling. And I do see that energy here, having a tough time in love. It's over. I actually feel like you have either two people or you're choosing that path as well as this other person. So I really, really like this energy. I do see someone who's indecisive. They're trying to make a decision and they may be looking at why is what I feel. So why they have that indecision. So they're learning. They're heading your way. Moving forward calmly and peacefully. This is someone who probably couldn't make a decision and moved away. Maybe even relocated. Felt that it wouldn't work. I don't know. They could be somebody you work with. Some of you, could be a boss or anything. Who knows? You may have moved on to another job, or you are, and this person doesn't want you to move on. So there's definitely potential here. But this is somebody else. See, they've seen the potential of of this volcano. Yeah, someone was moving away to avoid a disaster. So there's that indecision. Should they come forward, or will this just end painfully? And that's what I think. And I actually feel... but I actually feel that painful cycle is over. I think we have two people here who have a lot of abundance between you. I actually feel like you very well could be on the same page. But as always, it's your decision. I think you're just going to be very wise. Interesting. I feel like there's someone who needs to know everything about you, or maybe they need to know more. Maybe somebody gave up before they got to know you. It's possible they may have moved on and even, started something with another person. I don't feel like that person was the one. I actually kind of feel that this is someone who maybe didn't see the potential of that past relationship. It may have ended. So, all right, Capricorn, let's see. Where's this headed for Capricorn? Where is Capricorn headed? Community and truth. So there's some truth coming out, some clarity, some light. I feel like there may be some kind of event, something's happening. There's a transformation to do with this truth. Someone's seeing the truth of a situation and the truth about themselves, okay? So I like this. I think the truth is blowing in the wind. So there is a shift in energy here is what I'm feeling. It has to do with friends, family, community. This is somebody who could be moving back to your community or somebody who's going to reach out on social media. Whatever it is. But I feel that there is going to be some talk about this. I feel like somebody's talking to their friends and family. They may not be liking kind of what they hear, possibly, okay, what their friends and family are telling them. So, but I think the truth is still kind of out there. And I do feel this person someone was a little afraid to sacrifice everything they worked for. But I do see some of you moving to another community. You will make the right decision. I do see you having that success. You're going to do what's right for you regardless. So very nice. Yeah, there is definitely some kind of a blessing, some kind of a communication. I see somebody, oh, look at that. Nice clear moon. Somebody is ready to open up. Some of you are open to this. Okay, you have a blessing here. It could be a blessing from friends and family. All right, whether it's yourself, I kind of feel like it's this other person. I feel there's a blessing. I feel like everything's going to come out into the open. You may run into this person at an event. If you get an invitation or something from friends or family to go somewhere, go for it, okay? Keep your options open. You never know. If you feel that anyone around you isn't right, just trust that intuition, knowing everything you need to know. You've had a tough time in your love life. You are now that Empress. You've learned the lessons. And I feel like someone else is in the process of learning their lessons here. So nice energy. I'm just going to leave it at that. Well, this card here wanted to come out. So this is about purity. You can see there's one eye that's a different color. So just be careful of anyone who comes towards you. They may act innocent. They may not be 100%. But I feel there is something becoming very clear here. Make sure you know what someone's intentions are, because I feel like if somebody comes towards you, if you take a risk, you could sacrifice everything you worked for, okay? So just, it could be for yourself. And more than likely, that's what you're thinking, because you've worked hard, I feel. You've worked really, really hard on your money, your finances, I feel, or you're in the process of, or you've gone through some kind of healing. Trust your intuition. You have the answers, okay? So I feel it's very positive for you. So it's all how you look at things and your person as well. Very nice. All right, Capricorn, I wish you the best. We'll see you soon.